Well, I'm a Gestalt psychotherapist, and Gestalt kind of means holistic approach, really, in the sense that we look at your emotional state, your cognitive state, your thoughts, and also your body, how you live in your body. And the Gestalt approach is also very much in the here and now, and it's about our relationship, how we're getting on together, how we relate, knowing that that will be a kind of microcosm of how you relate generally in the world. And that's something we can work with. And we work with it in the present moment as it's happening with us. And that's where change can happen, because the present moment is the only reality, really. But we look at the past, unfinished business, maybe from the past, and things that have been bothering you. But I think very important part of my approach is how we get on. We build up a certain level of trust and warmth, I guess, and also the ability to be able to speak the truth to each other, even when it's not so comfortable, perhaps. Because therapy very often is about being able to say what has been not said or unsayable, or to feel what has not been felt before, in a place that it's safe and supportive for you to move on, if you like. Well, therapy is basically for anybody who finds themselves at a particular point in their lives when it's a bit difficult, maybe a bit overwhelming even, or when people want to change something, or they keep falling into the same pattern again and again, and they think, oh God, here I am again, I want to do something else, I want to try and change this. And it's not maybe very obvious how I should proceed. So therapies work for anybody really in that situation. And I see male, female, all walks of life, all age groups, from teenagers to pensioners, different sexual orientations. The important thing I think about my approach is that it's very non-judgmental. It's very much based on meeting this unique person at this point in their lives, and both of us working in a mindful and in a heartful way as best we can to move on, move through this particular issue. Well, mindfulness is as old as humanity almost. It goes a long way back. It's a very ancient practice, and it has become quite popular in recent years in the psychotherapeutic community and indeed in society in general. And mindfulness is, in a way, a very simple thing. It's about being present in the moment, in an accepting way. My own approach is that there's mindfulness, but there also needs to be heartfulness. So it's okay being mindful of what we're doing, but we need also to be accepting and heartful and have a compassionate approach to ourselves. And very often we don't. We're usually very hard on ourselves. So it's mindfulness and heartfulness. Awareness in the moment right now, and acceptance. Even acceptance of the fact that I can't accept. Kind of a radical acceptance, if you like. And in therapy it can be very useful in that it keeps us in the present moment. What's happening right now? What's going on here between us? Let's just check and see. Slow down. Slow down. Therapy is very often about just slowing down. Slowing down enough for you to access your own wisdom and your own true self, instead of the roles that you may have fallen into. Finding that deeper, wiser self. If you think my approach might be of use to you, you can contact me on the website LifeLightCounselling.com or on Facebook, LifeLight, and I'd be happy to have a chat and see how we go.